What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 37 of my Total Warhammer 3 Nkari / Seducers of Slaanesh campaign. So as we saw last time, the race to the last soul, the soul of the Demon Prince of Nurgle, continues, though it looks like we are ahead. It looks like Khuz-Galac is not going to be able to reach us in 2 turns, but 3, and thus we should win the race while all healed up. In addition to that, between the episodes, I've obviously done all of the admin stuff involving all the hundreds of Villotrescas that we have, and additional to that, based on your guys' comments from the last episode, I did go ahead and vassalize the Disciples of the Maw. As you can see, all of our money is gone, and we had to give them up crack at Dordan. Fortunately, we didn't have the entire province anyway, but I know it's a little bit unfortunate, but you know, I'll live with it. It is a pretty nice vassal that we got out of our trouble. I mean, they have fairly decent sized territory, and I mean, we're just closing in on everybody that's down here. Map is becoming more and more hectic for the enemy and less hectic, i.e. more ordered for us. I'm tempted to get a lord and just start, you know, having them just like grab all these free territories here, especially now that we have the protection of our vassals. You know what? This might be something to do for Sindancer. She can reach here fairly quickly and then just start taking everything. Because now that we're sharing territories with pretty much everybody, well, other than you, I guess. Oh, also, speaking of you, apparently these guys don't like the treaties with the Disciples of the Maw. Minus 120 rep, even though we have ancient treaties with them and are, you know, at war with all their enemies. Hopefully that won't mean they declare war on us. I feel like I should have tried a little bit harder to vassalize you earlier on, but, you know, if it couldn't happen, it couldn't happen. Anyway, I think I've done everything between the episodes that requires us or allows us to end the turn. At least I believe I've moved everybody. Also, a bunch of our units have started to gain mounts for leveling up. It doesn't seem to have increased their upkeep, though. I believe that's one of the additions from the latest Regiment of Renown patch, which I also took a look, and I don't know how to actually access them, how to build them, because Ignavia is in our own territory and should be able to build Regiments of Renown. Or a Regiment of Renown, I guess, since it's only one, right? Maybe there's something specific that you have to do for them. Is there a quest to unlock them? Maybe when we go to next turn, it'll do it. Hide this. Changing sides. None of this says anything about a Regiment of Renown. So I'm not sure. And I know that we have access to them because I checked the, thing. You know, the thing? The battle screen? Well, let's end the turn, let's see if they appear. Unassigned skill points, you are not moved, end the turn, let's get to it. Hopefully our allies don't declare war on us by virtue of the fact that we've allied with Scrag now. No, that's a nice army. It's a nice, stupidly silly army. I'm actually kind of tempted to set up a new lord out of Fort Stroghoff and just have him just go around gathering these things without Sindancer even being here. That's another option. You know what, perhaps... Oh, are we not even at war with you? Oh, speaking of war, I just want to double check these guys. What's your name? You. Are you at war with our allies?
I must inform you that I am...
You are at war with the Oracles of Tzeentch. Damn. Oh, speaking of the Oracles of Tzeentch, as I recall, they're in pretty bad shape. You know what, let's end the turn. We've been meaning to try to vassalize them as well, because they're our only military allies, and I don't really want to put them in the same position as Talzin, where he starts hating us because of our allies with others, so perhaps. Let's do that first thing next turn. Or at least, let's see if we can offer him something. Military alliance with Lothar? No, I don't care about you, Lothar, sorry. You're too weak and pathetic. Pleasure Tide, Putrid Swarm, Wrath of Nature, and next up is the Oracles of Tzeentch. Blood God's Domain entered for the Oracles, faction destroyed Nurgle. Trait gain, don't care about that. Imminent Rebellion, Troll Country, don't care about that. Villotresca, alright. Money's growing. Alright, so, let's check you out. We are currently in a military alliance with, yeah, Oracles. So, if we... Okay, ask this faction to become your vassal, and we trade you... No, this is their settlements. Vale of Nightmares, which is where? Oh, this has furs. But you know what, do it. Minus 2.8, that's not too bad. Oh. That's once again all of our money, but I mean, we spent like 45k or like 49k or something silly on Mr. Scrag. Well, I'd be willing to spend another 13k on the Oracles, plus a settlement, I guess. A little bit unfortunate because it loses a territory from my complete province, but, you know, at the end of the day, later on, we might actually be able to trade him something back in favor of that, so that we complete our province and maybe he completes a province somewhere else. I mean, it's another vassal, another very strong vassal. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see. We're currently our military allies. Let's propose the offer. There we go. Accepted the offer. Now Kairos is also our vassal. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Now we have the Oracles of Tzeentch, the Poxmakers of Nurgle, the Broken Wheel, and the Disciples of the Maw, all as our vassals. That's pretty damn nice. If only we had Skarbrand and we had the Legion of Chaos as our vassals, that would be pretty much tops. I mean, Nkari is now lording it over all the other demons, and while having killed Skarbrand, well, considering he hates corn, this is all looking very nice and semi-loreful here, at least in who we've got. Now, there's still a lot of stuff going on in the Cathay territories. If I would have done the domination of these guys if only it weren't for the fact that they were at war with the... oh, they're not technically at war with you anymore. Although you don't like each other, because these guys are our vassals. Huh. No, I feel like this would still declare war because they hate each other. And this would tank our rep with the vassals, although the rep is now growing with each other. You know what? Let's give them some time to settle things. Perhaps, after all, we might be able to dominate these guys. Like, if we were to send a couple armies to Cathay, and then dominate these guys to help, that would be interesting. They're very far away, though, and we still have a little bit of stuff to go here, but now that the ogres are our vassals, we're looking a lot prettier. I'm very happy with the way that Nkari is dominating everybody, and I'm sure Nkari and Slaanesh are as well. Anyway, Nkari, you move up here. You can't reach this in one turn, yeah? Yeah, it's impossible. Beautiful. Go here and then hit it up next turn. Sure you know a thing or two about hitting things up. Alrighty, Khuz-Galac. Sorry, buddy. It was a close race, I will admit. Which you shouldn't have participated in, considering you're our frickin' vassal. You should be able to tell vassals to get away from your prize, you know what I mean? You grab this island, and I think we're gonna go and start... No, I guess grab this island as well. And then I think we're gonna go around and start grabbing this territory. Also, let's summon Helmrip. Oh, there's gonna be a frickin' rebellion here. Nah, maybe it'll be fine. Oh, it'll be a corn rebellion? That'll be hard to hold off against. Still, I think we summon Helmrip here. It'll screw up our income, but whatever. Go here, and we will give you some stuff in terms of ancillaries. Oh, don't tell me... don't tell me I'm losing my voice already, man. Slaanesh Corruption, Master Painter, Upkeep for Marauders. I'm not gonna build you anything. Let's go for Seduce units, that would help. Dominatrix, Summon Disciple. You know what? That would... Oh, you can't summon a Disciple Army, but we'll give that to you for now anyway. You don't need to call Treasurer because there's no money here. Card Shark, Post-Battle Loot. Wow, this is the only one we have? Okay, we can give that to somebody more important, no offense. Slaanesh Mutant, no dice. Wailing Banner, you should already cause fear and terror. So the rest of the stuff is useful. Useless, rather. You're mortal, right? No, you're... I never gave you immortality. I can't believe I never gave you immortality, so you could die here. Oh well. We're gonna give you some items. Not the Rock of Inevitability. I was gonna give it to somebody else because it's a pretty nice pickup. And same with the Eternal Blade. I'm not gonna give you anything blue. Let's give you some green stuff. Crown of Command. You are not unbreakable, so let's give this to you so that you will not rout if push comes to shove. Then we will give you, I guess, the Sword of Strife, because I think the extra melee attack is probably more valuable than the extra weapon strength for your current situation. But yeah, once again, I don't want to give him anything that we can't afford to lose. Give him the Glittering Scales to debuff anybody around him. Talisman, Arcane Item, Power Stone to cast a little bit. Yeah, sure. And then last but not least, Dragonbane Genemas, Garbage. Wow, we have a Pigeon Plucker Pendant? Fuse. And you got a Firestorm Blade out of it. Oh, Flaming Attacks. Huh. That's interesting. But I still think that melee attack is probably better. Lastly, you're using the Dawnstone. Wow, we really don't have any talismans, do we? All of these items and no talismans. Huh. Well, that's a crying shame. Keeping these, I don't like the Iron Curse icon, but considering there's nothing better, you can... Oh, wait, damn, no, that's not a talisman. Every time. That was an arcane item. No, that was an enchanted item. That's why you were holding the Crown of Command. You just hold this and no talisman, then. Alright. You stay here, Helmrep. You actually could recruit a couple Marauders if you like. No, you can't. You can't afford 2 Marauders. And you also can't build Regiments of Renown. Huh. I'm not big on that. Oh, we should also build the, we should also build the thing. Ooh. You get some cheap units with you. Just quickly. Huh. That might be an option. I did say cheap units, though. 8. I don't really want to waste our precious allegiance points on freaking horrors. We have 100 with you, though. If only all your units weren't that... Wait. Blue horrors from Legion is cheaper than blue horrors from Tzeentch? How does that make any amount of sense? No, seriously, how does that make any amount of sense at all? It should be way cheaper to source a blue horror from a Tzeentchian faction than it is from an Undivided faction. Although maybe the Undivided faction is more eager to give them up? Huh. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Poxmakers were also at 99. Man, we're at 99 with everybody. Nurglings are 11? Okay, no. That's not gonna happen. Ooh, you get a couple skin wolves in here. That's kind of tempting, actually. It's not necessarily what I wanted to go for, but it's a little bit different than when we were getting. Yeah, let's do that. And then, wait, that's Greyling. Can the Bjornling recruit skin wolves as well? No, Bjornlings are terrible. And those are the only 2 that we can... Damn, I was hoping for more skin wolves. Actually, I wonder, wait, Greyling... I mean, we could use all of our rep with them and get even more skin wolves. I do like skin wolves. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Go for that. Let's do that. It's not like we're super likely to get their mammoths in Helmrep's army, considering it would be identical to Ignaviai's army, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alrighty, you stay like that. Nkari, Ignaviai, your ambush failed. Ungrim went over here, and if we go ourselves over here, we will not get the ambush. We could try to move here. Or we could just go for Khuz-Galac. I wonder where you're going. I feel like this guy's gonna move here to try to kill Spurt Mildew. Huh. We could try to move here into ambush and try to get them as well. I really wanted to get that Regiment of Renown. How the hell do you get it, damn it? Nah, whatever. I'm kind of disinclined to immediately take Khuz-Galac, because these guys could then jump over and attack Temple of Heimkel. Though I suppose at this point, with the walls and with the little Ignaviai there, might not be as worrisome. You know what, let's send one more turn in ambush stance, like right here. Or maybe even right here. And we'll see what they do. Ambush. And we'll level you up just in case. You have Immortality, you have Arcane Conduit. We're going through Drawn to Decadence to get Renowned and Feared, so let's continue in that light. Also, I just want to double check that you have a Dominatrix. No. Why don't you have one? Master Painter, up... Wait. Am I mistaken as to what the Dominatrix does? Summon Disciple Army said, but you've been summoning Disciple Armies. Oh, for the love, I'm stupid. Take out that Cult Treasurer, take on that Dominatrix, please. In fact, Courtesan might not be all that useful. +1 control, who cares? Slaaneshi Mutant is also technically useless because there are no other Slaaneshi factions than ourselves. You know what, take the Slaaneshi Zealot instead. And I think that's all the useful ones we've got here. I guess we could take the Card Shark since you're fighting a lot. And the Agent of Temptation. Damn it, alright, fine. Take this. Take the Card Shark. Take out the Slaaneshi Mutant and take the Agent of Temptation as well. Nkari already has one, so. And then this Mutant does nothing. Okay. Oh, you have a Talisman of Protection. And then, yeah, you actually have some nice items. Unlike the other, unlike Helmrep for now. I'm actually kind of tempted to give you the Eternal Blade, which Nkari was using before. But I'm still not sure whether it's actually better or not, because the +100 weapon strength is pretty damn nice. We also got to give the Rock of Inevitability to somebody, but it doesn't necessarily have to be you. Also, you... I wonder if you gained a point back for that Chaos Steed, because now we get them for free. Eight's Corn is now useless to us. I guess just go for Scarred Veteran. I would prefer that you two didn't die. Alrighty, and I believe that's it. You stay here. Oh, actually, you know what? Do this. Annoy this unit. Oh, you can't afford that? Okay, fine. Fine, game. If that's the way it's gonna be. Or gotta be. Villatrescas. You can't actually do anything this turn. You know what? I guess we'll skip a turn of Villatresca-ing. Unless, wait, is there one Villatresca? Just want to double check. I swear there was one Villatresca that could establish a cult. Nah, but even if there is, we can't afford it. Alright, screw it. Screw it. Oh, damn, there's a commandment available? Wait, that's impossible. We didn't take any new territory. It must be this. Yeah, because we gave up a territory here. Yeah, fair enough. Cavalcade of Dark Desires, and 8 more turns until the Pandemonium. Nice. I can't believe that worked out. And oh, we gave it to you without walls, so maybe, just maybe, it'll fall to a Slaaneshi rebellion, in which case we could take it back, if we can't trade for it later. I also really want to trade for this frickin' Blighted Grove. I hate how we now have like 3 or 4 provinces that are incomplete, save by 1 province that our vassals have. And I understand that there are vassals, it's just the principle of the thing. Anyway, let's end the turn once again. I am curious to see whether these guys come down to Sioctrak and whether they go continue chasing Territus up there. Viditas, how are you wounded? How is it possible that you're wounded? You've never been in an army. That's weird. Ah, you. It was you I was thinking of that could set up another cult. Nah, go for those, go find those lizards. Or maybe gold tooth stuff up here.
And it shall be.
Yeah, you guys are gonna move a little bit. Toggle hero details. No, I don't need to see it. I'd like the camera option right now. Oh, you could also set up a cult. Nah, but then you aren't necessarily wanting to set up a cult here, because Khuz-Galac will most likely fall. Yeah, really got to keep an eye out on whether we can vassalize Manny as well. I mean, I think in like 30 turns, it'll be basically us having the entire world via alliance or vassalage versus Cathay. And granted, Cathay is pushing out. They're in the Badlands here, and they're up north in the Chaos Wastes attacking our Tzeentchian allies. So we'll definitely probably have to, I love that phrase, I always say it, and it makes no sense. We'll definitely probably have to send armies to reinforce there after we're done with Kislev and the Imperial forces. Alright, looking good. Ambush defense chance and success chance, but no success. Rebellion in Troll Country, ambush foiled by Ignavia. That's been destroyed. You can't attack this. More. And in technology research, plus here recruit rank, winds of pain. That's all swell. Actually, this is pretty weak. We might be able to destroy this right now if we cancel this. I mean, Helmert's pretty good. You know what? I think we'll do that in a few seconds. And then attack or take Dajin for ourselves. Just start gathering territories. And oh, Erengrad's under. Actually, I would like to take Erengrad for ourselves. So if these guys could take it, and we could take it back, I would really like that. That same goes for a lot of stuff. Oh, Kislev's under siege by Nogflag. Nogflag lacks a great name. Oh wait, because he's a butcher. Alright, well, Viditas, move down here, keep an eye on things. Wounded for some reason, though you are... Oh, that was a mistake. Let's move you up here. Although I guess we got Sin Dancer moving down there as well. Speaking of Sin Dancer, you have... Is this a battle? I think Remnants of Battle is a battle. Alright, well, we'll do that in a second. The Promise. I believe I wanted the Promise next. Everlasting Gift, which I believe is fixed now. Upkeep for Marauders of Slaanesh, which is what we got last. Slaanesh corruption is increased by 1 for all cultists. Hero action success chance by 6% for all cultists. Yeah, we gotta go for that. We gotta go for that. And I guess Invigorating Essence is pretty nice too. Fine, we'll go through this full tree and then we'll go for the Promise, even though I've been wanting the Promise for a while. The lack of additional research rate is kind of hurting. So that's you. Nkari, I think we'll hit up the soul next episode. We'll just devote the entire episode to it, because that's what I tend to do. Sin Dancer, you are not yet immortal. Though you should be. You're immortal in my heart. Let's get you Frenzied Revelry for your Spawn and your Fiends, or rather your Furies and your Fiends, and your Fiends and your Furies. Automatically granted at 22. Well. And these are locked, because they didn't get automatically granted. Makes sense. But we're probably gonna put you on a Steed of Slaanesh. So that you don't become super fragile.
Such
Even though there are chariots in here. Oh well, and oh damn it, we have to waste a point on you because you didn't get it automatically. Actually, might you still get it automatically when you level up? Maybe it just doesn't display the thing. You know what, let's find out. Go for increased mobility, and go for hard to hit, and then we'll see. And then you guys need levels as well. Let's give you a Rash of Slaanesh and Blissful Rapture for when you cast it. I guess we also want to put you... No, we're putting you two on Seeker Chariots, not Steeds. Acquiescence is nice. Is there anything nicer? No, I think we go for Acquiescence either way, and we're probably going to max out Lash of Slaanesh, because, you know, it's a constant spell that you're constantly using. Like that, and then Blissful Rapture and Acquiescence. We'll try to level them roughly the same as each other. Now, before we head into the fight, I would like to actually give you a few items. This episode turned out to be a little bit more admin than I was originally planning. Now, the Eternal Blade, I think we actually should probably end up giving to Helmrip once he has a full army, because it probably is more useful to big boys than it is to a Herald of Slaanesh, simply by virtue of the fact that they don't hit as hard. You can have the Firestorm Blade for now, I think. And Trickster's Shard, I guess, just for the miscast chance reduction. Although you do have Power Stones and stuff, but we could give those to your minions. Let's also give you the Enchanted Shield or Spell Shield. +5 melee defense versus +5. Yeah, just screw the Spell Shield. And Talisman and Enchanted Item. Do we give you another freaking Crown of Command? I hate Crown of Command. It's really not all that useful, although I suppose with demons, it might be. You know what, let's do that. And then I guess we could do the same thing for these guys. We'll do it later. Let's have a little fight here. Quick little one. Yep. Oh, there's no fight. Oh, I was preparing for nothing. Sunken chest, please. Trunk of Maps, Line of Sight, Magic Chance, and Banner of Unholy Victory. Leadership +10 and weapon damage, base weapon damage +12, eh? Actually, not horrible. Huh. Well, which banner is Nkari using? Okay, I gotta check that out later. You're gonna go here and you're gonna grab this island next, I suppose. Oh, I should have put you into March Stance instead. Oh well. We'll do it later. In fact, we'll do it now. No, that won't change your movement. Okay, fine. Ignabii. Is anybody nearby? Ignabii. You're still here. I would still like to destroy your army. It's not that... Not that I care about Khuz-Galac.
Submission.
You keep annoying this? Whoa, no. I used the wrong hero. You can't reach it. Could you reach Ungrim? You can. You know what? Go for Ungrim. Actually, you have no mount, right? Okay, so this is gonna find out. Oh, this will get granted at 16 automatically. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see if we can hurt his army further. And failure. Damn. All right. Ignabii. Do we take Khuz-Galac? The problem with taking stuff like this is that you're then locked into keeping it, you know what I mean? Like, we don't necessarily want to stick around and keep it, especially with these guys all coming down from the mountains. I think we'll give it one more turn. It's not like Spurt Mildew can take Khuz-Galac, although I suppose, considering the garrison here is weak, Gurspore could try. Ah, you know what, screw it, just take it, just take it. Let's just do it. I think we can auto-resolve this unless the amount of damage is medium. Close victory? It is medium. What if we seduce? Oh, we can only seduce one unit. This place has walls, correct? It does. But these guys are so weak. We have no siege, unfortunately. Which will mean the towers will be up. But it still wouldn't be that hard. You know what? Continue the siege for now. I'll think about whether we actually bother fighting this here. In the meantime, though, Helmrip, I guess we're going to cancel this. Have you attack these guys a little bit.
This way.
Hey. There we go. Close victory. Oh, they have a lot of Furies. But... Oh, you're... Really? 1,000 to get a Marauder? If anything, I feel like being able to take Slaanesh should probably be easier, not harder. No wink. Small wink. If we take a Furies, they'll just sacrifice themselves fighting the enemy Furies. But I'm worried about how much damage they could do to our skin wolves, considering their lack of armor. We could just get another sacrificial unit of marauders. You know what? Let's do this. Get a unit of marauders, and we can't take both. All right, fine. We'll take the unit of marauders for the simple reason that we'll put the skin wolves inside the marauders. You heard me. Like the monstrous infantry will be inside the ranks of the regular infantry, and then hopefully when the Furies land, the meat shields of the marauders will function well enough to not have the skin wolves die, considering they cost the legions. Alrighty, should be an easy little fight, unless I screw this up. Let's do this, and let's do this in a blob. Although, wait, if we blob it up, nah. I was thinking the skin wolves might be in danger still, but no. The Lash of Slaanesh might still be an issue, but you could probably kill the enemy lord fairly quickly. Group 2, start deployment, go. Probably should have channeled magic, but too late now. And let's also move it up here, as close as you can get since they're not going to do it themselves. You guys should probably be grouped up or whatever. We really need to be careful with Helmrip, though. You gotta remember, he ain't that strong. This isn't Nkari, who we can just send in and have him, you know, kill everything and everybody. A little bit closer. Move it up. Alrighty. While we're standing close, nobody's doing anything. Let's go Lash of Slaanesh right there. Pop. Very nice. Are they really just gonna stand here? Wait. If they're gonna allow this, I'm gonna speed it up to max. I'm gonna Lash of Slaanesh again. In fact, use a Power Stone in the meantime. And Lash of Slaanesh again. Alright, well, this is their problem. If they're gonna allow this, I don't see a problem with this. Never mind, they ain't allowing it no more. But they're still moving, so... Lash of Slaanesh... Oh, they're gonna do the same thing back to us? Nice. Just Slaaneshi lashing each other. Sounds like a good time, right? You guys keep moving forward. Here come the Furies. You know what? Stand in the middle of all this. You guys are going to brace and halt for when the Furies drop. And then there you go. You go after the enemy lord. Group 2. Attack Furies. Oh, they're going after Helmrip, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine. There we go. Helmrip, kill. I guess we can watch a fight. Seductive Glory and Ballet of Blows. And you can use Acquiescence on the enemy lord, as well as Hysterical Frenzy on yourself. Although I suppose we could have given it to the Skin Wolves. And you just chase. Nice. And then let's watch what's going on here. Skin Wolves, I'm hoping that you can manage to kill some Furies. Cute little battle. Oh wow, the Skin Wolves are having a problem, you know, getting through to the enemy. Oh wow, are our Marauders losing? No. They're just moving away. Okay, never mind. Helmrip, keep dueling. I like the glow from all the buffs and effects. Oh yeah, that spin, everybody goes flying. And I don't know whether the enemy lord survived that. Yeah, she did. Helmrip? Nope, not no more though. Alright, beautiful. And this is done. We don't need to destroy the Furies, although let's chase this down so we don't have to auto-resolve them to death again. And go everybody. Skin Wolves, wait, ungroup yourself. There we go. So you can move on par with Mr. Helmrip here. Nice, Fascination, and Skin Wolves. I just want to see them attack a little bit. Bet we can't get armored Skin Wolves yet. I don't think there were armored Skin Wolves there, were they? Oh, I hope there weren't, because then I got the wrong thing. Oh well, we'll see. Although, to be fair, the unarmored Skin Wolves feel a little bit more Slaaneshi, don't they? Alright, well done, Mr. Helmrip. $24, lots of vassals this episode, and... Okay, come on. Although it is looking to be pretty difficult to actually find ourselves a cinematic battle. Let's go offer us tribute, because, well, you know, we actually need money now. Then, I want you to grab Dajin. And hope that this guy doesn't immediately declare war on you and kill you. Because he very well could. Oh! Serena Katerin is here. Hopefully she goes for the Hell Pit or something. If she goes for Fort Stroghoff, well, you're not gonna survive it. You know what? Stay here for now. Damn it. Whatever. Also, wait, is there a way to buff up your garrison now, or no? No, Warpstone Locust still doesn't really help. No, there isn't. Fine. Keep building the Bewitcher's Manse. Let's also keep recruiting them. And we could recruit some more basic Marauders out of this. At least they're cheap. Do this, and then let's get, not the Oracles, but the Grayling. Yeah, there's no Armored Skin Wolves here, just regular Skin Wolves. But yeah, let's get more. Why not? Now, they're not very strong, are they? I mean, considering how much damage they took just fighting Furies, but Furies are damage dealers. It's obviously much better to just grab Mammoths, but once again, I don't want the, cost. I'm almost tempted to get a couple Zerkers instead, but they're so fragile as well. At least these guys are a little bit... The thing is, we have Fiends of Slaanesh, and they're just better than Skinwolves at what the Skinwolves do, essentially. Although these guys are anti-large. Just keep it like this for now. We'll change it up if we need to later on. Anyway, Nkari. Oh wait, no. This is for next episode. Oh wow, look how close Khuz-Galac is, but not close enough, my friend. Not close enough. Alrighty, one more thing to do this episode, I think, which is to, you know what? Let's just take Khuz-Galac. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna bother making this a cinematic battle. There's not really any point considering how weak these guys are. But we will fight it manually. Let's take one unit of. Take one unit of Longbeards with us just to send up front and then have them take the hits for us. Plus, it'll be another, like, devastatingly useful unit that the enemy won't be able to use against our weak little Marauders here. So seduce and fight manually. We'll have a huge cinematic battle next episode because we have the soul to go after. Plus, since there's no extra editing to do on this one, then I don't have to end the episode, well, a couple minutes ago. I can keep fighting this battle. Alrighty, so here's what we want to do. You two and you, give me group 1. You're going to charge directly for, let's say, this gate. Mammoths, you're going to go there as well. You're going to go there as well, big boys. Then you guys are going to be over on this side. Let's make you group 5. Hopefully you can break through the gate and the enemy won't fire on you. In fact, go all the way back here, because who knows, maybe the towers are going to attack you. I don't want to risk it. And all of you, stay all the way back here until we call for you, basically. Alright, hopefully the towers can't reach, but I guess we'll see. Oh, you could come up, actually. Let's see what they do. Start deployment, and wait, group 2. Good for me. Go, go. And go. Yeah, all those towers are going to be firing. Alright, here come the Thunderers, which is the worst thing about this. Alright, you're going to attack these guys. Yeah, that's going to be damaging. Ooh, wow, 2 of the spawn are already dead. Perhaps, you know what? Don't have the spawn charge in. They're in too much danger, potentially. You guys are through, which is the main thing. Hopefully our mammoths don't die to this. They'll get hurt. Possibly very badly, no matter what we do, I think. Now, is there anybody over on this side? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, there's one. Ah, but you're not using any tower. Okay, so you know what we'll do? We'll go 1, 2 here. 1, 2 here. Hope you can grab those gates. Wow, you guys are still getting ripped apart back there. What's the distance? What's the range on the towers? It's pretty far. Oh, you actually got to the gate? Oh, no. Yeah, I was up at the meat shield. Would work here, but it looks like the dwarves aren't actually going for their friendly dwarves. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, you guys are in. Let's go for that Thane. And as soon as the enemy tries to join us, you know what? You guys go for the range. Don't let those Thunderers do their thing. Right here. Oh, they got a volley out. That's okay. Gate is open, and we got another gate to open. One of these lashes right here. And then you guys can summon... Actually, you probably don't need to. These Thunderers are absolutely surrounded. Let's open one right here. There we go. The enemy Lord should be done for fairly quickly like this. Really too bad that the Exalted Keepers of Secrets and other such lords can't climb walls. Like, you know that they'd be able to climb a wall. They'd probably be able to just jump up there. Considering how fast they run, I'm pretty sure that, and combined with their mass, would allow them to build up plenty enough speed to jump up there should they desire to do so. I'm just saying. You need to heal because you're actually getting hurt here. Let's also use your buffs while we're at it. Mammoths, you're doing a good job. Wow, you got badly beat up. Yeah, I shouldn't have sent you in. That was completely my bad. Dwarfs, you can actually come in and help. I forgot I summoned you. Let's go. Drop down on who quarrelers? Yeah, let's drop down. Alrighty, you guys are good now? Oh, actually, not so good. A unit has been wiped out. That's just a summoned unit. We can open another gate in a few seconds should we need to do so. Mammoth Chase. Dwarfs up here. You guys are looking good. We could use Fascination on the Longbeards. Yeah, this is why I took the other unit of Longbeards. Who's firing down on us? It's just a tower. This tower, no big deal. You guys are engaged in melee. Oh, you're attacking the gate. Okay. I was just like, wait, who could you possibly be fighting back here? Alrighty, another unit of Longbeards. Well, we're gonna go for that one in a second. Oh, these ones. Okay, fine. Let's summon another one of these right here. And let's use a lash on these as soon as the summon goes through. Now. Alright, here we're looking good. Furies who chase this down. A Lord and Mammoth chase down this, and the battle should be just about over. There we go. Yeah, definitely not worthy of a cinematic in battle. I would have auto-resolved it, but I feel like we would have taken more casualties, although, judging by this, maybe not as many at least on the spawn, but more on everybody else. I guarantee most of our cav would have suffered pretty badly. Fortunately, it looks... I think these guys didn't lose a... Oh, actually they did. I was about to say they didn't lose a crazy amount of models, but I think they were down to 4, so... On the bright side, at least those are... these are demons that don't dissipate because they're unbreakable, so... Well, quote-unquote demons. Demonic units, I guess. I mean, they're mortal units that got, you know, spawned. Although I think... Can other demons be turned into spawn? Usually it's mortals that, you know, get suffused with too much chaos energy. Anyway, let's occupy the place. There we go, Master Musician and all that. Khuz-Galac is now ours. We have a recruitment pavilion here that we don't need. Keep the Dimensional Breach. Don't collect income. Don't pass go. Alright, I think we could keep the Eternal Mirror here. Alrighty, well, I think with that we're going to call this episode. There's not really much anything else we can do other than attack with Nkari, and that's being saved for the cinematic battle next time. We will also most likely have Ignavia get into a lot of fights within the next few episodes, because there's a lot of little Cathayan armies here, which he should have a fun time dealing with. I actually wouldn't be surprised if this army sieged us here next turn, but it probably would be a bad idea if they tried, because we should be able to destroy them just fine. I guess it's time to start taking Dwarven territories and then moving to Cathay. The Badlands are all screwy, so if we destroy the Dwarves, we could have as much territory as we like. Although the unfortunate thing is our allies still don't like us for strategic threat, don't they? Like, they will still be pissed about the fact that we have a lot of territory. Which is a little bit of a shame. You know what, whatever. Whatever, we'll deal with it. Speaking of allies, I think it was a very productive episode, considering we got both the Oracles of Tzeentch and the Disciples of the Maw on our side, and hopefully they do good work for us in the future, but stay tuned to find out if they will. So don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm. Stay tuned for the battle for the final soul next time, and thanks for watching.